Hello, VOD's channel. Voddingtons. Hello, hello. We're here in the Piplup mines. We're grinding. We got 3 minutes left on the Piplup prediction here. Could use a cozy rainy day at home. It's quite nice. They're quite lovely. A lot of rain is a little freaky though, but the rain we've been having is nice. Where you'll sleep through a fire sometimes. Oh no. I sleep pretty deeply as well. But that's when you know it was raining so hard, was because, oh my god, it woke me up. Frog? What frog are you talking about, assassin? Hello, VOD watchers. Hello, hello. Oh, so close, Nurkanin. So close, but so far. Okay, let's make sure that the auto counter works here. First Piplup of the day. First Piplup of the week, I think, right? Or maybe I did this on Monday, I can't remember. Oh, Starly.
31 months of no shiny Piplup.
No shiny Piplup. Dirk, thank you for the 31 months of tier 1. Hope we're doing well. Hello, hello, gamer. I was talking to a friend yesterday. She was telling me about how, like, she took a break from streaming, and then when she came back from streaming, a lot of people were like, oh yeah, I got married since the last time you streamed, yada yada. And I was like, girl, I have one chat member who has had like 2 kids since I started my Piplup shiny hunt. Life is crazy. Eugene moment. I'm honored. What have I done since the Piplup hunt? I don't know, but Eugene has had like 2 children. When did the Piplup hunt start, actually? I think it was like around January 20th, somewhere in the 20s last year. Bought a house since I started the Piplup hunt. Guys, I don't think I've done anything since I started this Piplup hunt. Thank you, Colin. The shirt is so comfy. So comfy. Cozy Root, I am not joking. If I could afford it, I would low-key look into like taking classes and do like flight simulators and stuff. Got a dog and also bought another house since I started. Well, how about that? You did get married since I started the Piplup hunt, guys. It's crazy. You started a new job and then got a newer job in that time. Hi, Blue Geminis. I know, I was about to say, damn, y'all got house money? It's crazy. Got married and bought a house. Guys, congrats on the home owning. I do not be owning home.
Almost a whole year.
Hi, Miss Beans. Thank you for a whole year. Almost a whole year. Thank you for the 12 months of tier 1. Hope you're doing well. And this economy. True, pal. Adolf and I once looked at houses in, like, I don't even remember, rural Kansas or something. And we were like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it's literally impossible, bro, Sidon. It's rough out here. How do people be owning homes? I've talked about this a lot, but like sometimes Adolf and I will go for a walk and we'll see like a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house for over $1 million, and we're like, holy moly, we're cooked. Life is crazy. You're accepting the fact that you might rent an apartment for the rest of your life. I low-key am enjoying my renting situation. It's not like anytime anything's wrong, my landlord is on it, and I just kind of sit back and relax. Obviously, there are pros and cons to both, but right now I'm vibing. You know, I'm fine. That's true, Cozy Root. Very real, very true. Hi, Matcha Kappa. Hi, Fruity Gab. Hope we're doing well. So true. If you find shiny Piplup before I get married, can he be the ring bearer? Yes. I will bring my shiny Piplup. Hi, Chimchared. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, same, Al. I also like living in a city. I like being a city girl. I really do enjoy it. I know it's not for everybody, but I enjoy living in the city. Someone who just replaced a washer, dryer, and water heater, sometimes owning does suck. Yeah. There are truly, it's pros and cons, you know, to everything. Now, Miss Ma'am. All right. Yeah, right outside a big city is like the sweet spot, right? Oh, God, Lollybee. Of all the things to break. I think living like right outside of a big city is definitely the vibe. Can I help you? You can't really see Poppin. Okay, now you can. Poppin! Oh my God, he just stepped on my DS, almost stepped on the power button. Yeah, chill out, buddy. Easy access to activities and public transit. Yeah, I also love like being able to go to events. Like concerts are easy. You know, I'm spoiled. I also one of my favorite things about living in a big city or like near a big city, airport access. That is like such a big one for me. I used to live somewhere where I would have to drive like 2 or 3 hours to get to the airport, and that is just not the vibe. Puffin, you gotta stop. This is biting my mic arm. Needs to be in the city, so you look forward to it. Yeah, there are pros and cons with truly everything. Also, hi Justin, hi Toad, hope you're doing well. Hi Joe. It's time. It's Piplup time, Poppin. You're content on the ground. I get that. I get that. I'm always happy once the plane is landed. Can currently walk to your grocery store. It's so nice. Oh, I can also walk to my grocery store. It's quite nice. Ooh, minty. That seems nice. Hi, Janky. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, decent public transit goes crazy. Puffin? Really? He is in some type of mood right now, y'all. Ooh, raining all week. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I'd rather drive 8 hours versus a 45-minute flight. Planes are freaky. But I've made so much progress with my flight anxiety, and I definitely am more anxious in a car than in a plane. Grateful for not having to worry about the prices of houses. I'm glad that your move went well, Callum. You do not want Poffin doing your taxes, guys. Come on now. You know better than this. Have the flyer or boat. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think the mode of transport that I'm probably the most scared of is a boat. I hate water. I do not trust a large body of water personally. It's not for me. I like to look at water. I'm not trying to go in it. You get on a plane before getting on a boat in the ocean. Yeah, I'm with you. You'd let Poppin perform a brain surgery on you just because he's cute? He'd probably take your brain because he doesn't have one. He'd probably take it right from you. Swim at the beach. I don't really get in the water when I go to the beach. I'll like walk in it, but I won't really get in. You know? Something that I think really gets me when it comes to boats. First of all, I'm like, you know, I'm scared of water, but I get so seasick or like motion sick. It wouldn't be for me. Yeah, exactly, Rainbow Bubbly. I'm right there with you. Flying Skull, thank you for the Prime for 6 months. I wish I could read it, but Poppin is literally sitting right in front of my monitor. Buddy, you gotta go. I need him to stay in one place. Please. Just calm down. Oh, Poppin, you're killing me. Surgeon is easy for Poppin. Hi, Nepathy. Oh, trains are definitely, like, if I could, my preferred way of getting anywhere is a train. Forever and always. A train, a subway moment, like that will forever. Taking all of the trains that we just did to get around Europe was so awesome. It was so cool. It was amazing. Adolf and I only took one flight while we were like hopping around, like, or I guess we took two. But it was to get in and to get out. It was so fun being able to just like take trains everywhere. It was awesome. I know. America, please. Jeez. There aren't many trains where you live. Yeah, there is. It's tough. The problem with like Los Angeles transit for me personally is there is transit, but you have to just like hop off and hop on so many times. You can't like really get places on like one train. You have to take so many different lines or like so many different buses and stuff. It's so annoying. Like I wish it was just a little easier here. Hello, Pterodules. Where a whimsical mystery to be solved occurs. That's the backyardigans. Getting back to your beloved Port Authority buses. A bus can go crazy, but yeah, like, I don't know. I recently did, I've been trying my best to support public transit here, and it's a lot. It's like a whole thing. Having to like really lock in and hop on different rails and stuff, and just annoying. You are Splatter, yeah, we're at 12,000. We've seen one shiny Starly so far, but that's it. That's all, folks. You're in a small town with more chickens than people. Like the safety, how you can get anywhere you need to just by walking. Do you also feel like, Timid, you have a good sense of community? That's something that I sometimes miss a little bit from small towns, is like the community vibe. But you can still get that. You can get that for sure in big cities. It's just kind of like, I don't know, you gotta work. Hi, Pichu. Community is so important now more than ever. Has more sheep than people. Support the schools. Old people don't like taxis. Old people don't like much, I feel like. This playlist is very Gen 4 heavy. They're just jealous, yeah. What the hell is Poppin doing back there? See his legs all spread out. He's just like stanced up back there. Completely stanced up. I wish my lens was a little... could see him better. He's on guard. They hate our youthful glow. That's exactly it. He's on the watchtower. Ooh, good luck with Giratina. That's such a good shiny. Such a good one. Third badge in your shine, the only one in Sapphire. Ooh, are you doing like a badge quest, or are you just kind of like every team member is shiny, whenever you get them, you get them? I do not Rainbow Bubbly, no. I'm doing, I don't know if you can see. I can press them out a little bit. I just do this on both of my consoles. I kind of go piano mode, and I just time the A button presses at the same time. I've gotten pretty good at it. Hi, Nice Ice. Badge quest. Nice. You're planning to do a water-only team. Hit phase 14. Holy. I'm trying to be the next Mozart. Exactly. But in Pokemon games. Oh man, y'all. I can't wait to find shiny Piplup. It's gonna be so huge. I'll finally be able to use these games. You know something dangerous I was doing yesterday? I was looking at cartridges of Diamond and Pearl, thinking about adding another one to the layout. And for that changed in the 3D era. The Gen 6. Oh gosh, Pichu. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Love that you're doing a sword badge quest. I don't know what's in the air right now, but I've gotten a few comments recently on my shield badge quest video of people being like, this inspired me to do a sword and shield badge quest as well. It's awesome. I can finally unban Dark Vivi when we find the shiny Piplup. Hi, Feather. I'll give them a sub whenever finally find this damn Piplup. If we ever... I recently saw one of my mutuals found a shiny Turtwig and a shiny Piplup in Platinum, and I was like, what? Mamma mia. Gonna replay all the gens from 1 to 9. Nice, Lolly B. Yeah, do you guys have any fun little 30th anniversary, like Pokemon Day plans at all? Anybody? Anybody doing anything fun? Anything exciting? You might start a Turtwig hunt? Enderos, you'll probably get married, find Turtwig, and have a child before I find this Piplup. I'm playing in Japanese because the cartridges are just cheaper. That's all. Mamma mia, chemical bomb. Seattle Regionals. Find a shiny Cyndaquil and Crystal. That would be awesome. Thinking about playing the original Red and Blue. Nice today. I had never played through Yellow before. That's a video I'm working on right now. It's been really fun. Really delightful. I've only played through Red and Blue, never Yellow. Jenny, I started this hunt at the end of January last year. It's so fun, Janky, and some of the sprites are amazing. The back sprite for Lapras in Yellow, cinema. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Still have a Fennekin soft reset hunt to finish. Good luck, good luck. That's a good one. Landing in Japan on Pokemon Day. Dang, that's a great place to be for Pokemon Day. Lapras in general, yeah. Every time I've gotten the Lapras in Silph Co. in Kanto, it's level like what, 15 or something? It's under leveled. I don't know if it's under leveled in Fire Red Leaf Green or like Let's Go or whatever, but it's under leveled in Gen 1. And so I'm like, well damn, girl, like I got my whole squad in like the mid 30s and you're giving me this level 15? I don't want to train this guy up, but I did it for this video because I've never used Lapras before. You'll have 3 exams on Pokemon Day? Mamma mia. I did not Cozy Route, no. To get your Surfing Pikachu, it unlocks mini games. That would be cute. That sounds lovely, Miss L. Hello, Pink. Oh man, I think, did I ever do those Arl goals, y'all? All right, 1 Arl goal for every tier 3 sub. An Arl goal flies across the screen. Pink, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you so much for the tier 3. Ugh, look at Arl goal fly in and out of these images. We also had 3 tier 3s the other day that I completely forgot to do the Arl goal. So here we go. Arl goal flies across the screen. And then, oh, it's the remix. She goes back the other way. And then another one. Tier 3 sub. Guys, just a reminder, tier 3 subscribing to this stream is simply not worth it at all. All you get is Arl goal as an emote. But I really appreciate everybody who tier 3s anyway for the bit. Hi, Lily Pip. Sending good vibes. Glory to the goal. All you get is an awful Arl goal emote. And people still do it, and I just think that's beautiful. I don't know when Arl goal is gonna evolve. I have no idea. You want a nature documentary about Arl goal? Oh, that's such a good idea, Ender Rose. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. That is a good idea. Arlipper. It's a terrible name. Terrible. Ooh, I don't know, Lollybee. We had a long Stardew Valley conversation on stream. You were probably there for that. I don't remember. On stream on Tuesday. Guys, I am so down to Stardew Valley on stream. I hope you know that. We will be taking a day out of the week to stream Stardew every week. Oh yeah, you were the Willy. How could I forget? You're the one person interested in Willy. You were the Willy. You're only missing like 4 achievements. Nice. I'm probably missing. I used to have all of them except for the stupid hidden dumbass, stupid, dumb, stupid. Also, ads are about to start. Prairie King achievement, guys. I hate Prairie King so much. Like, that game is ass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the worst.
Hey Arlie, hope you're well, heart.
hello, hello, Shane. Thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Thank you, gamer. And Danny, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. I was really scared Piplup was gonna shine after I said that. I hate Prairie King. If Prairie King has no haters, I am deceased, Neptunes. But I love Junimo Kart. Real ones were there for the Junimo Kart era. I streamed Junimo Kart every day until I beat it for like 2 weeks. I was so bad at Junimo Kart. I got so good at Junimo Kart. I'm probably so bad at now. But no, yeah, Han, I think for the 1.7 update, we're gonna do once a week play Stardew on stream. I think we're gonna do it. I wanna lock in Piplup. Junimo Kart is so hard. I feel like it looks so easy. Adef did this once. Adef was like, let me try. Thinking that like Junimo Kart would be way easier than it looks. Or like thinking that it looks way easier than it actually is. And he died on the first level. And I was like, yeah, it's so much harder than it looks for some reason. Junimo Kart built different. Wild Lopez, I think that the marriage candidates will probably be Sandy and the Wizard. I feel pretty confident about the Wizard. I don't know about Sandy. It's just my guess. I feel pretty confident about the Wizard though. But I don't know. Sandy and the Willy. Oh man. What do you think is the best hunt for beginner shiny hunting? Shiny hunters? The Heart Gold Soul Silver starters. Mysteries, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Thank you so much. Gave up on Junimo Kart. It's very hard for Furball. It's so difficult. I locked in on Junimo Kart. I just wanted to beat it so badly. It was truly a journey. It was a fun journey. It was so long ago when we had the Junimo Kart era. Hello, Quick. Don't tell me that. That's dangerous information. How are you, gamer? And hello, Yeti. Is that a Reggie Cleffa? It is. It's Leggy Gigas. It's way too cute. Don't say this to me. Feel like I never see your videos in my feed. I haven't uploaded in about a month. You just gotta go watch them. I don't know what to say. What was my favorite hunt in my Shield Badge quest? Probably the one in the Gloomwood Tangle, honestly. That was such a fun one. I really, really love just kind of like whatever we get, we get. Oh my god, we said Leggy Gigas and she appeared. Hello. Wanna come up? Come here, Cleffa. Sometimes you just gotta pretend like you can't see her, and then she'll jump up. Just gotta... Come on up, Cliffa. Come on up. I can't ignore you. You just gotta jump up here. I don't know what... I don't know if y'all's... Do y'all's cats do this as well? She refuses to jump on my lap. Instead, she would rather jump up onto the desk and then onto my lap. And I don't understand why. I don't know what the problem is with my lap. It's so much easier to just jump right here. But she will jump on my table and then onto the lap. Stable surface? My legs are stable! Please jump up here. Stop staring at me. Your cats dive headfirst into your shins. Just screams until you pick them up, Kilo Cat. Yeah. That's definitely a Cleffa moment. Come on, Cleffa. Come on. Let's jump up. Come here. We have believers. They're believing in the Piplup. We gotta get to work. Come here. Oh my god, I'm so sick of her. Floor, desk, bumps, monitors, step on keyboard, lap. Yeah, that's Poffin. That's how Poffin does it. That's a Poffin moment. Cleffa thankfully doesn't walk all over my desk. Oh, there she goes, y'all. You're not even gonna believe it. Why? Why can't you just go onto my lap? What's the problem? Hi, Ernesto. Happy almost Friday. There she is. Okay, come here. Ugh. She does need to make an entrance, it's true. Say hello, Miss Cleppis. Hello. Hello. Alright, Clever. It's time to lock in here. Maybe Cleffa should do your taxes. Cleffa would probably be better at it than Poffin, that's for sure. I know Cleffa has been more elusive than Poffin. I never thought this day would come. It's crazy. Cleffa is dense. Very dense. Poffin is playing with something on the ground, and I think Cleffa will probably join him in a second. She's looking like she wants to jump down. Oh, he's playing with his pickle. His pickle toy. You want to join him? You can go get him. Thinking it's lounging in the cat bed. It kind of does look like that. The Totodile plush. Animus, thank you for the Prime for 3 months, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Why is Huck here? I don't know. Should we get rid of Huck? I just kind of... It felt like he wanted to be included. So I kept him here. I have not, Janky. It is just on the list of things I still need to do. Still need to finish my New Horizons island. Ugh, I feel like I have so much to do. So much to play. Started trying for Employee of the Month. Think there'll be new game reveals on Pokemon Day? I truly don't know what to think about when it comes to Pokemon Day. Oh, that as well, Cynthia. I'm not letting myself, unless it's Pokopia, start anything new until I finish Celeste, Hollow Knight, Deltarune Chapter 4 I still haven't finished. I cannot do anything until I finish all these things. When I first started playing Stardew Valley, I started on the Switch, but I am a PC Stardew Valley enjoyer now. You can lay down, Cleffa. Wanna lay down? No. Not onto the desk. Do anything cool in London? We went to Dishoom. If anybody's familiar with that restaurant, it's a really nice Indian restaurant. That was nice. I didn't really do much when I was in London, though. We were truly just kind of like stopping by to get to the Netherlands. It was pretty great. My only complaint was my water glass was this big. And my meal was a little spicy, and so I was kind of fighting for my life. I was drinking my water so fast. I felt bad for the waitress. I was like, I can't eat this. I need water. I was dying. But, yeah, I was really just stopping by. I would love to go back to London though. A lot of people thought I was there for EUIC, but I was not. But I would love to go one day in the future, maybe next year or so. I know I can ask for refills of water, but it was such a busy restaurant and like the waitress, we didn't see her that often. And like truly this glass of water was like the size of a gulp, like a gulp of water. Like I need a gallon of water. Like it's rough. Mushroom breakfast is actually the best. Oh, really? Interesting. Ooh, nay, good luck in Orlando. Good luck, good luck. I know, Synth. We were truly just hopping around. Oh, that's where you grew up, Fruity Cat? Really? That's awesome. Yeah, we were just kind of walking around. Has a cookbook you can buy? Oh, that's sick, Danny. I didn't know that. More excited to shop the merch than you are to compete. Guys, I'm so excited about my Ditto mug. I'm also excited I ordered a Ditto sitting cutie. I'm so excited about that little guy. I really hope my Ditto mug is nice. And like a little bit more practical than the Wooloo mug. I have not had a full English breakfast. No, I'll be honest, y'all. Looks kind of gross. I don't want beans. I don't like baked beans, personally. I don't know. Also, our timing in London was kind of bad. We came on a Sunday, like we were visiting in London on a Sunday, and so all of the pubs that we were trying to pop into were doing like Sunday roasts, and we're completely booked, and we couldn't really like casually go eat somewhere. It was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, English breakfast as a vegetarian, I'm curious. Like, what part of the English breakfast is vegetarian besides the beans? Is it like toast? What else is there? Just mushrooms? Mushrooms? Tomatoes? Oh, I don't really like tomatoes that much. I don't know, it depends. They have great veggie versions. Not bad. You get veggie sausages, eggs, toast, beans, etc. Okay, y'all. Listen, next time I go, again, I was really only just kind of like passing through London. I didn't give it a good, honest try and like hang out there for long. But next time I go, I'll let you know. Puffa's perch mode right now. A lot of places you can also customize it. I love a potato moment, must be said. Love a potato. But yeah, I went to Dishoom and then I really was just kind of walking around. It was pouring rain on and off, like drizzle, and then it would rain really hard. Like when I was in London, it was crazy. The rain was so on and off, and like sometimes it would be raining really, really hard. Sometimes it wouldn't. We stopped into a bookstore for a little bit. We had like no room in our luggage to buy anything, but we did stop by some like bookstores and stuff and just kind of walked around. I can't remember, Janky. I feel like if you say the name, I'll remember. I'll recognize it. I don't think it was Waterstone. But I could be wrong. It was a really lovely bookstore. It was like 3 stories. Don't think it was foils, but we did look at foils. I did, Judy. I sure did. There was like a huge line for Shakespeare and Company whenever I went in Paris. It was crazy. I didn't do any libraries or museums in London, but I did do 2 museums in Amsterdam. Maybe that's the one I did go to then, JD. I don't know. I'd have to look. I would have to look. The museum, Janky? No, neither were free. We went to the Van Gogh Museum, which was my highlight for me personally. If you ever go to the Van Gogh Museum, get the audio tour. It's so worth it. It was incredible. It was so amazing. And then I cannot remember. It started with an R, the other museum that we did in Amsterdam. Clay really likes that museum. Hoffen, I am gonna lose my mind. You gotta stop, bud. Yes, Paul, that one. The Rijksmuseum. I might be saying it wrong. Forgive me. Those were the two museums we did. Close enough. Oh, I scared her. Okay. I'm a little sick of these cats right now. Poppin is just sitting under my monitor, and then Cluffa is just sitting on my desk. I need you guys to get off my workspace, please. Holy moly. This is so annoying. The angry goose. There were a lot of people crowded around that goose. Often staring at me. Hi, Buddy Puck. Hope you're doing well. Good time zone. Spent all day in it. The Van Gogh Museum, Magic Conch, or the Rijksmuseum. They were both really great. The Van Gogh was pretty tiny, but still amazing. My favorite part about the Van Gogh Museum was like they would show paintings from like that were like inspiration to Van Gogh. I thought that was really cool. I loved the history of it, I guess. Can you please get down? God. It was so cool, Magic Conch. I truly so neat. Obviously, Switzerland was amazing and beautiful and so much fun, but I really loved the two, I think it was like 2 or 3 days we spent in Amsterdam. Ooh, hockey going to overtime. Oh, really, Judy? It really wasn't that bad, but we did wake up pretty early to go to the museum. Best pizza you've ever had was in Amsterdam? Really? We had some incredible pizza in Switzerland. Holy moly. We went to this one like pizza bar when we were in Zermatt, and it was amazing. You'd love to live in Amsterdam? I don't know if I would be built to live in Amsterdam. We didn't get to travel around the Netherlands. We were only stopping through Amsterdam. I think for the next time we go to Europe, I would want to go to less places. We popped around like, you know, a bunch of different countries. I would like to do just like maybe 2 countries next time and like actually like try and like really explore and like stay in those countries rather than just kind of like staying in one city and then bopping around. Trip, Arlie. Hi, Baby Bex. Thank you for the Prime for 8 months. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, gamer. I sure did. Yeah, it's the thing that Adolf always says, Janky, is he's like, well, we made all the effort and time and spent the money to get here. It's hard to get, you know, from like LA to LAX to Europe is quite the trip, quite the travel day. Spent all the time to get there. You might as well hop around a lot. Yeah, we were in some cold cities for sure. We were in Italy for just like a day. You really see most of the Netherlands while staying in one place. Nothing is very far away. I'll let you know, Sebastian. Yeah, I think Adif and I both really, really enjoyed the Netherlands the most from our trip. We were min-maxing Europe, yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Pop. Yeah, nice ice. It sucks getting around in the States. And also, those like trains that you can take to get from one side of the country to the other in America are so expensive. Holy moly. It's crazy. It's annoying. You just have to fly or drive really far. One day you'll go on a trip. You will, and it'll be incredible. Thank you, Jenna. Yeah, I'm glad we went on the trip too. I look forward to staying home now. Same in Norway. Europe, they're expensive too. Yeah, we took some pretty expensive trains in Europe as well. There were some pricey ones. I think it was a Switzerland moment. Modern architecture there is so impressive. Expensive and slow. Takes you 68 hours to get to New York City, and you live in central New York. Good lord. Hi, dinos. Hope you're doing well. We're looking for this Piplup today. So we started in the UK, and then we went to the Netherlands, and then we flew to Italy, and then Switzerland. That's where we went. A lot of people sent in the chat are, I think they got the stream on one monitor and then this match on the other monitor. You know what? I'm just honored to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be on the monitor, even if I'm in a tab. But if I'm tabbed out, I'm just happy to be here. The Olympics are on. Everyone is also watching hockey. Hockey is awesome to watch. Oh, I'm sleepy. I think it might be a second coffee day. Third monitor. Need to listen to Piplup Step. We might need to. Honestly, it's been a little bit. I am the Olympics. I appreciate it, Jess. I'm just happy to be here, even if I'm in a tiny little window. I'm just happy to be here. Man, if I turn my heat off for like 3 minutes, I'm suddenly freezing cold. Ooh, this is a certified HVAC moment. You can have your cup of tea tonight. I love that. Listening to Piplup Step and the Diamond Pearl Japanese openings all morning. We're just all, I think, in our Sinnoh era right now. I'm honored, Nice Ice. Okay, can I be vulnerable today? I have a question. When you guys watch YouTube, do you watch it vertical or horizontal? On mobile. I need to specify that. Damn, okay. I got any vertical gamers in the chat? Clay is always roasting me. I don't know why, but I just always watch vertical. I really don't know why. Clay will always like walk by me and be like, "What the hell are you doing?" But I don't know. I don't know why vertical. I think it just like comes from my iPod Touch days. I don't know. I really don't know. Want me to watch your videos vertical? You're right. You're right. Do I just have a scroller mentality? Oh my god, it was so funny, y'all. Whenever Clay and I took a gondola to the Matterhorn, we were sitting like right by the mountain. And I look at Clay and I go, I've always wanted to scroll by the Matterhorn. Anyway, yeah, I think I just have like TikTok brain or something, and I just be watching vertical for some reason. I like to like look at the comments. I think that's what it is, and that's a scroller mentality for sure, which is rough. It's a rough mindset to be in, but I'm hoping maybe 2026 will be my horizontal view year. I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Blue. How are you, gamer? Hello, hello. I know, I could watch horizontal on the iPod Touch. This is a true point, but I never did. I never did. I don't, Rainy Pink Esper. Yeah, that's a good question. Do you watch YouTube videos full screen on desktop? I do not. It depends. I'll watch like if I'm watching like anime or like a TV show or something, I'll put that full screen, but not a YouTube video. You go theater mode. Full screen so you don't get distracted. Hi, baby Bulbasaur. I hope work goes well for ya. Unless you're at work. You like being able to see your tabs at the top? Callum, if you didn't grow up, you know, playing Gen 4, I think it's understandable. It's a slow generation. I was training, Flair. I was training for the era of scrolling. Osnam, hello, welcome in. Hello. Sabrion, hello. Don't watch Twitch full screen on your PC, but you do on mobile. Is that a Club Penguin kid? Yes. I've told the stories before about how I felt like a little bit of a slut on Club Penguin because I had a boyfriend and I didn't tell my parents. I did have a Club Penguin moment. Good times. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else throwing pizzas in the air and then you'd head to the coffee shop for your date? It truly was me, Lab Fully. Hi, Pixie Sylveon. Also, ads are about to start in 50 seconds. Also, thank you for the hydrates. You're a big Diamond and Pearl kid, same. Originally Team Diamond or Pearl or Platinum. I played Diamond first and then I played Platinum. I never played Pearl. My sister was Pearl. My sister and we did a great job of winning the opposite games. It was really, really nice. Felt cruel for forgetting to feed your Neopets. I felt cruel when it came to like Nintendogs and accidentally forgetting to tend to my dogs. You were a Pearl gamer. What else are siblings for? It truly just depended on the box art and the legendary. That was what made me decide which game I wanted. Hi, Cleffa. I've only seen one shiny Starly so far. Oh, Cleffa. You want to come onto my lap, you can, but you have to stay still. I have a younger sister. But if you saw us side by side, you would think I am the younger sister. My sister is a lot taller than me and just looks older. Having to feed your pets and Happy Pets back when Facebook had desktop games. Oh my god, I loved the Facebook games back in the day. Any Yoville enjoyers? I once got scammed on Yoville when I was like in 7th grade. I also loved Pet Society. If anybody played Pet Society. Yoville mention is deep, yeah. That was me that scammed you. There was Farmtown and Farmville. There's both of them. Both were very, very serious. Shockley, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. We're just looking for this Piplup still. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My mom was huge into Farmville. Hi, Moose. As a kid, you made a fake Facebook account to play the games, and your mom found out and got mad at you? All because you were just a gamer? Hi, Melon. All because you just wanted to game? It's messed up. To play Candy Crush against your mom. I enjoyed Farmville. Honestly, that's probably where my farming game roots comes from a little bit. Why I like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon so much. But my mom was the one who was like super into Farmville and Farmtown and whatnot. I was a Pet Society enjoyer. Basically, any game that has like Animal Crossing vibes is what I would play as a kid on Facebook and whatnot. I've heard that Cooking Mama has kind of fallen off, which is really sad. I don't know if that's true. I could be making this up. Can't put it down, debating on trying it. It's great, Nene. It is great. We're gonna start a new Stardew Valley farm on stream sometime soon. Sometime soon. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It is, yeah, the Discord's open. Exclamation point Discord. We're gonna start watching probably Horizons in the Discord. Looks like that's what the winning poll is right now. Hello, Han. Hope you're doing well. Howdy, howdy. Goji, that's like the ultimate relationship goal. My ideal Stardew Valley partnership is I'm on the farm and I'm doing the fishing. And then Adef is in the mines. But I don't know if he would like Stardew. I don't know. I don't know, Labfully. I probably should do Expanded, right? Because the last time I perfected Stardew was the 1.5 update, and I did it completely unmodded. I did vanilla, except for one. I had one mod, and it was the mod that, like, you could hover over your crops and see when they would be, like, ready to harvest or whatever. That was it. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. I will stream it. I could see myself maybe doing Expanded. I don't see myself doing Ridgeside, but I could do Expanded. Hi, Sarah. How are ya? Seems like a big rock guy. Am I married in Stardew? I married Sebastian. The first time I played through the game, guys, don't judge me for this. Don't judge me. I married Alex. I did have a Club Penguin boyfriend, Mom. Yeah, I told you about this. I know. Alex is rough. It's a rough. I'm not proud of it. You did too. I was just like, it's the mentality of I can fix him. You married Shane? I think that's a good choice, honestly. I love Leah, yeah. Leah and Emily are my favorite of the girls. Every time I think about Leah, I think about Joseph, who's one of my mods who you'll sometimes see in the chat. I once did like a little multiplayer farm with Joseph, and all Joseph would do was just hold salads. He would just buy out all of the salads at Gus's bar and then just wait outside Leah's house to give them to her. He wouldn't help with the farm at all. He would just wait outside of Leah's house every day. I'd be like, Joseph, where are you? The crops are dying. And he'd be like, I'm outside Leah's house. Waiting for her to wake up. He would just be holding a salad above his little head. He had his priorities, and you know what? You gotta respect him. You never romance someone in Stardew? Really, Under Rose? You know what I always have wanted to do is the Krobus route. I've never done that before. We all deserve a Joseph. A Joseph to our Leah. Haley is your fave, Tyrus? I think I'll be honest, I'm a little bit of a Harvey girl, to no one's surprise. But I did, for my perfection save, I married Sebastian. My first ever save, I married Alex. But I think Harvey is probably my fave. Harvey and Emily. She just stands outside his room with a frozen tear. I've never done a Jojo Mart playthrough. I've just never been able to do it. I just don't have the heart for it. As a guinea pig, yeah. Oh, he was the first one for you, Maddie. I love that. The most recent playthrough of Stardew Valley I romanced Harvey, and I got to do the hot air balloon cutscene and stuff. Any tips for starting YouTube? The hardest part is starting. You just have to start. Post something that you're passionate about and go from there. The hardest part is starting anything, in my opinion. Same, Nice Ice. I feel too bad. Thank you, Fruity Gap. We'll see you later. Evil playthrough. Run, that's the plan. I mean, I'm hoping I'm still alive when Haunted Chocolatier comes out. I'm gonna be in my 70s when that game finally comes out. But yes, in all seriousness, I do plan on streaming it. I'm excited for it. I feel like it's been so long since we've got a taste of Haunted Chocolatier. Like, it's truly been so long. Oh, Mr. Jupiter, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the Pikmin. Thank you, gamer. If you got gifted us up, I hope you enjoy your emotes. Pet the gifter in this household. Thank you in this chat room household. Thank you, thank you. You like using a dark chip, Hexa? We'll still be here watching. You've missed a handful of these hunts. How many shiny Starly? Oh, we've only seen one shiny Starly so far. Just one. Just one. Dude, yeah, I also Neptunes love Shane. You gotta go, you know, the chickens and stuff. I'm with ya. I'm with ya. You read the new updates on Stardew and you're like, can we get some chocolatey goodness? Was the last time we got a haunted chocolatier update the killer bee thing? Is it your birthday? No, but it was my birthday. I was just out of town for my birthday. But it used to be 9 days ago. I'm just going for one Piplup. I just want one. Get me out of this lake. I want one and then I'm out of here and I'm never coming back to this damn lake again. I've done Briefcase Simulator before. It was in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Specifically Shining Pearl, I looked for Turtwig. We got it pretty lucky. Like, we got it super under odds. Can you believe it, Mary? Isn't that crazy? Wish she hadn't mentioned Haunted Chocolatier at all until it was much closer to release. Yeah, it feels truly like... I don't even remember JJ when he like first mentioned it, like when he first announced Haunted Chocolatier, but truly it has felt like it's been ages. But, you know, to be fair, I've never made a game. I can't even imagine how hard it is to make a game. So I understand. Those things take time, you know. Oh, Lugnator, I was there live for those Spearows. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Thank you, Doc Mercy. USA scores. GG. And guys, I'm about to score right now with the shiny Piplup, right, Cleffa? October 2021. Wow. That is so true as well, Nox. Yeah, that's something I always think about when it comes to like musicians and just artists in general. It's probably so hard to follow up stuff. Probably really, really difficult. Sometimes I get stressed out about the YouTube analytics, YouTube Studio 1 out of 10 stuff, but it's probably nothing compared to, you know, having to follow up a game like Stardew Valley. I know, Han, it's messed up. Cleffa, what you doing? My longest hunt time-wise is this one. My longest hunt encounter-wise was my Magnemite from Safari Week 2 years ago. But because this cutscene is a little long, this is my longest hunt time. Longest hours I've put into a hunt. Oh, Lilipip, that's real and true. Well, maybe him and Crobat have been through a lot. This is eventually supposed to be in a video. I haven't shared what the video is, but I'd like to make the video one day. It's just, we gotta just get this Piplup to shine. Oh god, Callum, I can't even imagine. That's a hunt I would never do. I am not interested in the Gen 6 starters at all. I did run, yeah, I don't know if you can see it over there. I have the Stardew Valley Orchestra poster. It's kind of hidden, you can't really see it. I went to the opening night in Los Angeles. The first ever tour that they did. It was amazing. I cried. I got so emotional just at like the opening. It was incredible. So good. Sorry, y'all. Just gotta check my phone. Adef has to go to the store. I just want to make sure he's okay. Hi, Gloomy. I loved it too. It was so good. I would love to go to another. I would love to go to more like video game and movie orchestra concerts. I want to go to one of those where you like they play the movie in the background and then they like do the music live. I've always wanted to do one of those. Oh, Kilo Cat, that would be sick.
Now why is Cleffa a Regigigas Arlhold?
It's Leggy Gigas. Shout out Eugene for making this cursed masterpiece. It's just Leggy Gigas, y'all.
Huck.
Huck. Leggy Gigas is very powerful. We also got Huck. Don't forget about him, y'all. Caroline, thank you for the 10 months. Miss Elmsley, thank you for the 18 months. Hope y'all are both doing well. Thank you, gamers. Will we double the odds? Who knows? Oh, really, GM7? That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like that would be really fun to do with Lord of the Rings. Ooh, that would go crazy. And the music from La La Land is so beautiful. They did that, Chubbs? That's cool. I watched Whiplash for the first time like 2 or 3 years ago. Never felt more stressed. Incredible movie. Stressed me the hell out. Wasn't relaxed a single time during that movie. Would watch again. Leggy Gigas would have been a great meme to say. Beva, are you a little Leggy Gigas? Yeah. Uh-oh, not this song, y'all. Scary. And we're back. Comfort hype up movie. That's iconic. For a little bit, one of my comfort movies was Midsummer, which is crazy, but I don't know. I just liked putting it on in the background when I was in like college. I know. It's unhinged. I was going through something. That is alarming. It was mainly like the middle part, you know? Not the ending. It Chapter 1 is one of your comfort movies. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh no, Zerto. My bad. Hi, Ninja. Welcome in. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, gays and theys,
hi, Feywing. Thank you for the raid for 3 months. Or 3 months. Guys, I gotta go to bed. Thank you for the raid. The 3-month raid. 3 months of raid. I'm so sorry, Feywing. You gotta find out this way. You're now required to raid for the next 3 months, but only this stream. Called a siege. Yeah, that's just like a takeover of the stream at that point. Thank you for the raid, Feywing. How's your stream? What were you up to? What were y'all doing? Welcome in, raiders. So true, Dirk. I definitely. Shiny Alpha Meowstic. Didn't get it, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. Did you find anything else today? And Adam, hello. Where's the party hat? I don't even know. I have way too many sources on this scene right now. I don't even know where the party hat is. I need to rewatch How to Train Your Dragon. It's been so long. No phases today, bad luck, but it was fun anyway. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it was still a good time. What is Zone 9? Zone 9, is that where the Sableye are? Are you looking for that one Meowstic on the roof? Nice. Sableye, I love him. He's simply the best. Hi, Kalis. Can we get a Scotch egg? I don't think we need a Scotch egg right now, I'll be honest. Noodle, there are banana peppers. I kind of just don't want to get rid of these banana peppers. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody asked what banana peppers look like. We put it on the screen, and now I just kind of, I'm like attached to them. Baby Fractone is here, yeah. Smell a shiny Turtwig? No. Oh, that reminds me, 5 gifted. Mr. Jupiter, if you're still here, you gifted 5, so you get to choose if we do a Piplup or a Turtwig or a Chimchar encounter. If you'd like to pick one. I don't know if you're still here. Sorry, I forgot about that. I forgot we did that. A treat for baby Fractone's behavior. Yeah, those banana peppers are for baby Fractone. We have not seen Shuckle yet, no. No Shuckle. No shiny Shuckle. Oh, Miss Solid is pricey, yeah. She is pricey. Like to stick with Piplup, please? Okay, we'll stick with the Piplup then. Thank you. Juan making me choose Turtwig. SMH. We're looking for Shuckle in the Safari Zone in Heart Gold Soul Silver with a Repel trick. So it's 100% Shuckle, which is really fun. I'm looking forward to doing more silly little Repel trick hunts in the Safari Zone. Synth. What do you want? Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Chimchar! We haven't done a Chimchar in so long. Oh, I get so nervous when we do this. I get so scared. Thank you. Pet the gifter, pet the gifter. All right, we'll do a Chimchar. Guys, I am just... I don't even know. Pink monkey time. I don't even know what I would do. Why am I nervous? It's scary. It's so scary. Shiny Starly on the Chimchar reset. I wouldn't be surprised. Got a bad feeling about this. It's freaky. It's scary. Oh, thank you, Sims. Yeah, this sweatshirt is great. I'm assuming you can probably get this at the Nintendo store. Nintendo very kindly, this was like waiting on our hotel, in our hotel room whenever we went to the New York City trip. It's great. I'm wearing a medium. It's so comfy, cozy, a little oversized vibe. It's a vibe. Shiny Chimchar into shiny Piplup. If that happens, I retire. All right, which one's Chimchar? Okay, let's see. This is scary. No Starly. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. It's a close one. Hated that. Thank you, Synth, for the 5 gifted. You're so close, Synth. So close. Your heart cannot take the checks. We had to add a little bit of sauce, you know, of spice. If it had shined, I guess I would have just taken it, and then taken it, and then I bought a new cartridge because I want Piplup. I don't know. I really don't know what I would do. I have no idea. Is that Cleffa-Gigas? It's Leggy-Gigas, yes. She's so cute. Look at her little feet. A form of gambling, but it's just risking despair instead. I know, Jim. Same. That's how I feel watching Brosidon, Shiny Hunt, and Heart Gold Soul Silver. Whenever Geodude like comes into the screen, he's like a little bright, and I always think it's shiny. Straight up have shiny Fido in the chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hope you're doing well, Cynic. Welcome. Gambling time, gambling monies. Flaming Squirrel, I really do have a fun plan for these copies of Diamond and Pearl. I have a fun idea for them, but we just need to find this damn shiny Piplup first. And I just wasn't expecting it to take this long, which was my first mistake. But we do have a plan for it, and by we I mean myself. I've not shared the plan. One day. One day we'll get there. I saw Sims. Doesn't surprise me at all. Shiny Piplup would literally rather be anywhere but here in the stream. Give us a hint. I'm giving y'all nothing. Absolutely nothing. Old timers discount once we find this bird. Real ones are gonna be able to say they were here for this shiny Piplup. You know, you know what this is kind of reminding me of? Is Stunfisk. Who here was here for the Stunfisk era? Anybody? Also, I'm gonna snooze these ads for you gamers. Who was here? My Stunfisk enjoyers. Unfortunately was there. You witnessed some of the Stunfisk saga. It was truly just awful. Really, Dan? That's iconic. That's iconic. I don't think I miss Sword and Shield. I miss playing it. I don't want a shiny hunt in it anytime soon. Yeah, I think the reason why I was getting so pissed off with Stunfisk was because I didn't even like Stunfisk that much. I chose that hunt for the memes, and then it really came to bite me. I made a huge mistake. And Stunfisk made sure I knew that. Hi, Adriana. Hope you're doing well. 12,200, y'all. 12,200. Snom just pissed me off. Oh, Snom made me so mad. Going from Stunfisk to Snom. Oh, guys, that was like truly my darkest moment on stream. Fluffa, get away from my Milano cookies! Stop it! She won't stop. Now she's just staring at me. What do you want? She wants a strawberry Verona. That's what she wants. Cynic Arctic, thank you for the 2 months of tier 1. Hi, Genjar. Oh, she wants one so bad. Cuppa, you will not be eating one of these cookies. Give her a Verona now. Oh, she's so cute. She's just a baby. Oh my god, I do remember that Sims. That was crazy. Peppa stole my gingerbread cookie live on stream. And she sleep. Made so many points betting on that Stunfisk and Snom. Good times. Good times. Peppa's a very slow little blinker. Peppa's like sitting half on the desk, half off the desk right now. The lore behind the banana pepper in the corner. Somebody asked what a banana pepper looked like, and then we pulled that up, and it's just been there since. I don't know. That's really it. Oh, nice! You got Mudkip. That's awesome. I love that. I do love Mudkip. He's my favorite little guy. Banana peppers are fire. I'm not really the biggest banana pepper enjoyer, but I respect it. Miss L. Got Trico after 23,000. Cheetah, congrats. Holy moly. Mamma mia. That's crazy. Synth just went super long for a dang Mudkip. And Synth, thank you for gifting that sub to Miss L. Thank you. 0 pooches? That was same with Synth. Dang, y'all. You guys are cursed. Which game were you looking for? Which game was it? Synth, you were looking for Mudkip in what? Sapphire? Is Sapphire cursed? OG Sapphire for you? Dang. Guys, Sapphire might be broken. It did only take me like 3,000 to get my shiny Mudkip in Sapphire, but Sapphire might be broken. Dang, Cheetah, I am so sorry. Goodness gracious. Sapphire's cursed. Got shiny Mudkip in Sapphire 2 with no pooch. I saw 1 pooch. Ah, oh, good Cheetah, good. And that's a good shiny too. That's a great one. Your Sapphire Trico was 6,700. 57, no pooch. I think my pooch was like in the 2,000s, or maybe it was like 1,000, and then we found Mudkip the next day in like the 2,000s or 3,000s. I got super lucky with my Mudkip hunt. It was crazy. Also double hunting Mudkip in Gen 3. Nice, Gel. Good luck. Torkoal's a great one. Adef got super lucky with his first 8192 shiny hunt, and his first shiny hunt ever as well. He looked for Aeron in did I say ads are starting? Ads are starting, by the way. Looked for Aeron in that little cave besides Dewford and got it super under odds. It was so awesome. Hi, Doomsday. Thank you. And hi, Boxed Fox. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Joby, what do you think? What do you think? Truly, dinos. Aeron and Sableye, the two greatest guys to exist. Should we make a gamble roll in the Discord? I don't want to ping people too much, but we might need to make a gambling roll. I love this song. Should we make a game? Let's play a game. I had a nightmare about Saw recently. I wish I could remember the specifics. I was like in a Saw game, but it wasn't that bad. I don't remember what was going on. Deeply invested in the iron modding. It's pretty fun to watch. It was real and I survived. I was Jigsaw. You know who has Jigsaw energy? Poffin. Jigsaw. That is true, Miss L. That is true. They have to willingly, you know, react for the role. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Cynic. Hi, Acid Bath. Acid Bath. Your childhood best friend was your dad. What? I can remember, like, one of the first, like, nightmares I actually really remember well. I can remember it very vividly from when I was a kid. I had 2 nightmares as a kid that I can, like, still remember to this day. Just kind of crazy. One of them, I was like sitting in my mom had a van growing up when I was a kid. And I was sitting in the back seat, or like the middle, you know, like the middle 2 seats in a van. I was sitting on the right one. And my mom turned around and passed me like a Wendy's hamburger or something. And then I missed. She like tossed it to me, I guess. I don't know. I went for it and it dropped and it fell on the floor. And then my mom's face turned into like, I don't even know, like a ghost goblin thing. And it scared the hell out of me as a kid. Oh my God. I remember that nightmare so vividly. Interesting, Acid. All of my nightmares involved like my surroundings. I had this one nightmare where I was stuck under my bed and I like went up into like the springs and stuff, and it was like a maze and there was somebody chasing me. I remember that one really vividly. Scared of the Teletubbies vacuum? I don't remember a bear from Teletubbies. I have seen one uncatchable shiny Starly so far, and that's it. Just one. Human-sized ant living as a guest in your house? Why is that cracking me up? You're still scared of the vacuum? Always had falling nightmares. I always get nightmares like that when I'm on a plane. She woke you up, she was wearing the same shirt as she was in your dream. Oh my God, that's freaky. The 4 for 4 deal. I can't believe they got rid of that. You had a nightmare that Swiper from Dora would come into your home and get you at night. He would swipe you. Oh my god, Lily Pip. The M&M people kidnapped your family. Did that actually happen, or was that your nightmare? Oh, Violet, good luck with your Turtwig hunt. Good luck, good luck. I hope you find it. Hate falling nightmares. Yeah, when I was on my most recent flight from London to LA, I had a dream that the pilot, like, I don't know, did I already tell you guys this? I can't remember if I told you this or not, but the pilot, like, brought us really, really down, like far down to, like, basically hovering over the trees in the plane. And then he was like, guys, we've made it to Georgia. And for some reason, we were, like, flying over the state of Georgia. And then all of a sudden, like, right when we flew into Georgia, he, like, made us go completely, like, up. And we were basically, like, going on, like, one of those, like, we were just kind of, like, rising up. We were going up, 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 up. And then, like, you know those rides at amusement parks where they just drop you? We did that, but in the plane. And I woke up and I was like, ugh, so awful. We were on, like, basically a roller coaster, yeah. You have a lot of reoccurring dreams. That's crazy. I don't think I've really ever had a reoccurring dream before. Oh, congrats on the Whimser. The Whismer. The Whimser. The Whimsy. Hope you find it first. 12k is a lot. Thank you. I hope you find your little Turtwig as well. Are you double hunting or single hunting? Hi, Sea Fairy. Hi, Addie Raw. Hope you're doing well. I have not had Piplup nightmares, but I have had 2 different dreams of me finding shiny Piplup. And then I wake up and I'm like, wait a second. Your nightmares are all reoccurring? Wow. Double hunting on platinum? Nice. I have, every time I fall asleep on a plane, which is not often, I struggle a lot to fall asleep on planes, but literally every single time I fall asleep on a plane, I have a dream that the plane, like, has to, like, land, or, like, something is happening with the plane. When I flew from Paris to LA, I fell asleep and had a dream that we had to make a emergency landing on a river. And we were, like, mid making the landing when I woke up and I was like, what the hell? I always do that when I fall asleep on a plane. Every time. Recurring nightmare of Michael Jackson chasing you. Oh my god, Poison. Alright. The problem is staying asleep. Yeah. I feel that, Jenna. I feel that. Lucid dream? No, I have never. I really honestly don't dream that often. Can feel when you're having it. Oh, that's awful, Pink Dip Dye. Hearing yourself yelling for help 2 weeks ago? Oh my goodness. It's fun, you're in full control. I just can't stay still for that, you know? My mind is, I feel like, too busy for that. Twig. I've probably had dreams with Northern Lion in them because I used to fall asleep to his videos. Have dreams that your characters from the media you're currently consuming. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like lucid dreaming would also scare and confuse me. Oh, interesting, Pink. That's crazy. That's freaky. I'm trying so hard to think about like any interesting dream I've had, but I got really nothing. Besides those 2 dreams I remember as a kid. Had a dream about Northern Lion doing an outside stream where he was picking fresh peppers. Why is that so specific? Sick Monkey, we have seen 1 shiny Starly so far, and that's it. Just 1. I'd be down to watch a gardening stream, a pepper stream. All right, gamers, I must go pee. Waking up after falling. Yeah, that's the worst. That's basically what my plane nightmare dream was. It's time to GPG. Yap while he gardens. Bucket of water in our garage and you fell into it and there's a vast underwater world. Oh, that's sick, Jenna. I feel like that could be a good book or something. Sleep paralysis every single night. Ugh, Addie, that's awful. I don't know what this is, but interpiston. Okay. I used to struggle with this thing where I would I would like be in the, I don't know if this is sleep paralysis. I'm not really sure. But I used to struggle with this thing where I would be in the process of falling asleep and then I couldn't move. I would like I would like freeze up and like I truly could not move. Sometimes I could barely breathe and then I would have to like shake myself out of it. I don't know what that is. That's sleep paralysis? Okay, interesting. Yeah. I dealt with that for a little bit. But there was no like, I wasn't dealing with any like nightmare or like people in my room or anything. Yeah, I didn't have anything like that. I just was truly frozen and could not move at all and I couldn't breathe. It was really awful when I was dealing with it. Proceeds to give the textbook definition. I haven't had it happen to me in a really long time, but it used to happen to me back when I was living with my parents. Yeah, Dedenne, that's kind of similar to what mine was. Sounds like a good thing there's no demon there. Ooh, yeah, that sounds terrible. Hasn't chosen me yet. Yeah, it was not fun. You're used to it now, Dibley? Ugh, it's awful. Feels like an anxiety attack. Yeah, it was very, very anxiety inducing. It was awful. Ooh, Boxed Fox. I gotta pick Radical Red, but that's only because I'm familiar with that one. I know, Dan. I know.
Is this
yep.
the same Piplup?
The same Piplup. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll leave you with Cleffa. I don't know how long she'll sit there, but maybe she'll hang out with you all. I don't know. We'll see. Dan, thank you for the 13 months. I hope you're doing well. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run to the restroom. BRB, everybody. Enjoy Cleffa. Cleffa. Maybe I'll put her on the chair. All right, guys, you gotta work hard to keep her around, all right? Make sure she stays. I'll be right back. Why is she yelling? Hello, Clever. Get that seat warm for me, yeah. Alright. She's a little sleepy for sure. You heard the little yell? Alright, y'all, we're back. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Leggy Gigas as an emote. Dan, when was the last time you were here? Alright, I gotta eat this cookie. She's gonna go crazy. No.
Driving home, Piplup is about to shine trust.
Whiskey Scuba, imagine this is the one. Imagine this is the one, guys. Hold. Hold. Thank you for the 7 months of tier 1. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. And Cynic, I hope you have a good day at work. See you later. Just gonna throw hands for that cookie. She's starving, y'all. This is Cleffa, and then on the tree back there is Poffin. The one time Arlie picks Turtwig. I'm not picking Turtwig. Guys, have we all forgotten? Have we all lost sight of the vision? Both cats are very real. Not AI. Panda Cookies, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Dan. Baby Fractone. Baby Fractone with the beret. Baby Fractone with the beret. Alright, y'all, we're back. I've had my 2 cookies. I got up, I stretched the legs. We're so back. Anyways, great Elden Ring stream. Hi, Vibe. Hope you're doing well. I know, Caroline. I wonder what we'll see next. I'm really hoping no Starly. I would just really like to see no Starly. That's all I ask. All I ask. Alright, y'all, I'm just trying to check my packages real quick. I got 2 packages on the way, and I just need to make sure the girls are not getting drenched outside in the rain. Okay. Yeah, that would feel bad, Ginger. That would feel bad. Guys, I'm so excited about my Ditto mug. I'm also, once again, very excited for Poktopia. I'm excited to play Poktopia with my Ditto mug. Ugh. Elden Ring randomizer and Clay does Piplup. I can't wait, Acid. I'm so excited. Do I have a favorite fictional penguin character? Shiny Piplup. Damn, I thought that would work. Probably Pingu. Pingu. Where he's like, new. I like him. He's pretty fun. This is going to ruin the tour. Yes, he's awesome. Don't we have an emote for Pingu, right? I think so, somewhere. Yeah, there it is, Jenna. Look at him go. I'm not 100% sure about the countries. Hi, Lady Bex. Thank you for the tier 2 for 13 months. 13 months really have flown by. Thank you so much, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the good luck. Can I say something, Dan? I have never seen Happy Feet. I'm sorry. I know that's kind of crazy.
Hi, Arlie. 13 months have flown by. Good luck with the Piplup hunt.
Thank you, thank you. It's cursed, really? Should I see it as an adult? I've also not seen Surf's Up, no. Have I seen March of the Penguins? No. I really haven't seen much, huh? Surf's Up's a good one. Kayla's, that's 5 gifted right there. What would you like us to check? Would you like a Piplup, a Turtwig, or a Chimchar? Thank you for the 5. Gamers, if you got gifted a sub, please enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. Pet the gifter. You get to choose Chimchar, Turtwig, or Piplup next round. This round, yeah. If you give 5, you get to choose what we pick. And you know what? I would recommend Piplup. You know, personally. Hi, Song. But if you want a little chaos, you can choose the others. Surf's Up is like ironically good. You hated it as a kid, but it's legit now. Interesting. I remember enjoying Madagascar. I remember the good old days enjoying Madagascar. Have you guys seen the guy who does like the impressions on Instagram? Of that one little guy. I can't remember his name. Who loves King Julian. He's like, he's really, yeah, Mort. You want a Piplup? We can do a Piplup. Thank you, Kalis, for the good vibes. And thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Have y'all seen the guy who does the Mort impression? It's crazy. All right, here we go. Oh, Piplup. Oh, Piplup. My buddy. Can we get more on the screen? Should we? Allie has a more emote? Really? What does it look like? Oh my god, she does. She's got 2 of them. That's iconic. She has multiple. Should I watch Madagascar? How many Madagascar movies are there? This is my next question. Three? There's 3. A trilogy. I think I've only seen the first one. 3 plus a spin-off. Yeah, okay, wait. Was the Penguin show pretty good? Or am I making that up? Why do I remember that going kind of hard? I remember kind of watching it as a kid. It was unhinged. It was actually good. Not to out her, but I feel like my sister had a crush on one of the penguins. I feel like I remember this. Or maybe it was my neighbor. Oh, it was definitely Skipper. Not to out her, out her brutally. You had a crush on one of the penguins? 8 hours series explaining how Mort is a demonic overlord. Crazy stuff. Would you say it was pretty accurate? There's probably some good Madagascar penguin fanfic. Oh god. Can you even imagine? TV series was crazy. Hello, Rambeard. We got Leggy Gigas. Also, ads are about to start, gamers, if you want to use your Prime sub to avoid the ads. But just letting you know, they're starting in 30 seconds here. Clearly, I need to rewatch the Madagascar movies. I feel like my like animated movie game is really weak. Like I feel like I've only ever like seen the, I keep saying like, I've only seen the first movie for the most part, and it was when I was a kid of all of these like really popular movie franchises, and it's just been so long, I've forgotten everything. A movie series that I want to like rewatch as an adult is like basically all of the Kung Fu Panda movies. I don't know if they hold up though. They might be bad now. Yeah, Ice Age. Oh my god. Okay. We all had a crush on what's his name in Ice Age, and I'm not even like afraid to mention that one, or like I'm not even like ashamed. What's his name? Diego? The squirrel girl, what are you talking about? I swear we did. I was nervous that Piplup would shine there. Did we not? Was it just me? The saber-toothed tiger? Yes. You're with me. I'm glad Dan's with me. It was the voice actor. Exactly, Meat Hook. Exactly. I'm glad that you see it. I'm glad some people see it. I haven't seen all of the Ice Age movies. I just remember them being like genuinely a good time. Interesting, Lily Pip. My god, Luganator, that's awful. Goodness. I feel like Sid was pretty annoying. I remember Sid being annoying to me. I liked the what's its name, the big mammoth guy. I liked him. I enjoyed him. Sid the homie. Manny, is that his name really? Manny. Hi, Emma. Oh my god, I forgot about Ice Age Baby. There were humans. I forgot about that. There were people in the movies. Was that in the first one, or was that not introduced until later? Simon Cowell was in the movies? The third one? That was the first movie? That was the first one? Okay. That was the whole plot of the first movie? To return the baby? Oh, yeah. The baby looks like Simon Cowell? Is that true? Is Lilypip just saying stuff? When you type in Ice Age, the first thing that pops up in the search is Ice Age baby. That's crazy. Why does Simon Cowell look like the Ice Age baby grown up? I am crying right now, y'all. Oh, David, thank you for the 100,000. Thank you, thank you. You've come in at a great time. If I have to see this, so do y'all. Oh god, I saved it on my desktop and now I can't find it. Where the hell did I put it? Please tell me it's the one I have. Okay, hold on. I'm finding it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why is this image so elusive? It's saved as a PNG. Where is it? Guys, this was supposed to be a funny bit, and now I can't find the image, and now it's stuck somewhere on my computer. So that's good. Why is this image so blurry on every single download that I do? Is there not like a high quality version of this image at all anywhere? Why are they all blurry? It's from 2004. I'm running out of time. I can't find it anywhere. I just downloaded it and I dropped it in my folder. Is this because I updated to Windows 11? I put it in this folder and it's not in here. I don't know how to tell you this, but I am downloading it to my stream folder and it's not in my stream folder. Hold on, let's do this the hard way, the easy way, the hard way. I see it right here. Well, I guess we'll just add this instead. It's not even WebP, no. It's a PNG. I don't understand. It's okay, we have Poffin. It's okay, we'll just have Poffin. We weren't meant to have Simon Cowell, Ice Age baby. We just weren't, it wasn't supposed to happen. And that's probably for the best. But now I gotta find all of these images I downloaded and delete them. So that's good. All right, what were we doing? He really kind of, the baby, I don't think the baby looks like Simon. I think Simon looks like the baby. Does that make sense? Is that understandable? Technically, the baby did come first. That's so true, Shiny Fiddle. Alright. Piplup, if it shines here, we name it Simon Cowell. And I'm not even joking. God, it would have been incredible. That would have been amazing. That would have been too good to be true.
Thank you for 32 months.
Emma, thank you for the 32 months of Prime. Thank you so much, gamer. Thank you, thank you. It's so long. We've had some really long resubs today. Thank you all so much. Download Sid and many pictures. You can find it and return the baby to you. Oh man, sorry for this sad song. This is so devastating. There we go. Oh my god, why is it just sad? What is the entire Gen 5 playlist just devastating? Okay, there we go. This is what plays when you can't find Simon Cowell, baby. It's true. Alright, we're so back. We're so back. Alright, we gotta shift the vibes to something more positive. Gamers, any fun weekend plans? What are we doing this weekend, y'all? Anything fun? I will be working on a YouTube video that I'm kind of in the middle of right now. And then I'll be going to Go Tour, seeing some friends, and that's really it. Gonna watch Ice Age. You know what? I might join you too. We'll see. An audiobook enjoyer. Nice. A TCG fair? What does that entail? Going to a movie. Stargazing spot? Nice, no days off. I will not be going on Sunday, but enjoy. Welcome for the Ice Age rec. Oh, nice, Jenna. That sounds lovely. A wrestling convention? That is sick. Oh, Lilypip, that sounds lovely. Ugh, Project Marble, sending good vibes. Taxes with Poffin? Worlds collide. You gotta get out of there. Get out of that appointment. I'm gonna try to finish my taxes up hopefully early next week. 6 planets are supposed to be visible on the 28th. That's awesome. Ooh, song. Send in good vibes for your appointment tonight. Send in good vibes. Nice, Rambeard. Congrats on the wealth. I haven't been playing it for the last 4 days straight. I've been saying that, David. I've literally been saying that. Oh, thank you for sharing the wealth, Rambeard. I really appreciate that singular bit. Thank you so much. My Pokemon Center order is on the way. This is here. Oh, my cards just shipped. My Journey Together. Let's go. I can't believe I made it through that queue, y'all. That was the first time I've ever tried making it through a queue. I just waited. Yours just shipped too. Let's go, Sims. I booted up the queue and it was like, you have 9 hours. And I was like, okay. And then I just waited around and I got something. I'm so shocked I was able to snag something. I'll open the cards on stream if y'all are interested in that. I'm down. Same. We were the lucky ones. Yeah, I opened up the queue and it was like, you have 9 hours, but then it went by like in, 40 minutes. Kate, literally the only way I find out about the Pokemon Center queue is through the Discord. People, specifically Sims, posted in the Discord and was like, guys, there's a Pokemon Center queue. And then I just booted it up. And that was it. But I think some people use like websites and other Discord servers and stuff. Oh no, you sent it to your parents on accident. You've noped out of there. Ugh. Before everything went crazy, Trico. It's pretty crazy. It makes me pretty sad. I haven't seen a scalper in the wild because I'm not really like super into TCG yet. But guys, if I end up going to a vending machine, if I ever see a scalper, just know I will be publicly shaming them. If I see one in the wild. I will be making fun of them. You ran into one at Walmart once. Just how embarrassing, you know? Yeah, Trico, I have been seeing things that don't make me hopeful. The World Scalp. Oh my god, I forgot about the scalpers at Worlds. Yeah, there were some weirdos at Worlds who were like trying to get pins from so if you went to Worlds this past year, Pokemon did a really fun little like pin rally where you had to go to a bunch of different places to collect Pokemon pins, and one of the pins that you could collect were from creators. If you had like a creator pass, you were given pins to pass out to people, and people would come up to me who just like clearly were not here with good intentions, asking me for Murkrow pins, and I would just lie and I'd be like, nope. I made a rule to myself to only give the pins to kids while I was there. I think Joey, you probably saw some of the gamers who came up to me and the other people with the Murkrow pins. They had some really bad vibes. They were clearly trying to resell them. It was unfortunate. Hello, Vandy. How are you, gamer? Nice, Rambeard. I know, they had no shame. They would like wait outside of the venue because they couldn't get inside. Same, Sea Silvers. Same. I know, Soul Hackers. It like, ugh, it's so gross. The people who like are full-time scalping. I wish nothing but the worst. They are cringe. Oh, that's so sweet, Vandy. Yeah, I love that. I know, the vending machine videos make me so sad. It happened to one time Brando was waiting in line at a vending machine and the guy in front of him bought out everything. That's what I'm hoping for, Neptunes. That's what I'm manifesting. Want the black and white packs, and they're so hard to get. Works at a store that sells cards. It gets violent? Oh my god. I've seen a few Pokemon vending machines. I've never seen one stocked before. But the grocery stores I normally go to don't have them. Ooh, interesting, Sims. Maybe that's the key. Hi, Melodia. Oh, that's crazy. In the airport? Interesting. And is it just to bring you home a pack sometime? Nice. Yeah, there is that website to check where some vending machines are nearby. Thank you, Shiny Pogo. It's a very comfy sweater. Really, Melodia? Honestly, maybe y'all are better off without them. They're cursed. Next reset is the one. Are you sure you want to say that? That there are consequences? Thank you, Noodle. Yeah, this little Totodile, he's vibing. He's hanging out. Unaware of the consequences? Don't worry, they're not actually real, but they are. They are. Are people just starting their collection? Yeah. It's really sad to see. Sea Silvers. We lost Dark Vivi to the Void. But that was different. They asked to be banned. They were like, if it doesn't shine in the next 20, will you ban me? And I was like, okay. And then I did. And they are still banned. Ooh, Perp Fizz. That's a good... They signed the contract. A noble sacrifice. That's a good question. Probably Gen 4. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. But I'm not 100% sure. Because I also really love Gen 3. I'm not sure. One of those two. Oh, but I also love Gen 2. I don't know. I can't do this. I'm scared. Rest in peace. You've been banned here once. I would say a lot of gamers have accidentally been banned here. The problem is the Twitch, like, the icons, it shows ban, timeout, and delete message all right next to each other. And they're so close to each other. Sometimes when I try to delete a message, I accidentally ban somebody on accident. It just happens. I think I've accidentally banned ADEF before. It just be like that. Hi, Chewy Cookies. Oh yeah, Explorer the Sky goes crazy. Oh, that sounds about right, Rambeard. That sounds normal. Only timed out once. Hi, Austin. Hope you're doing well. The person who got voted out? I don't remember that. That must have been forever ago. Gen 5 goes crazy. Does go crazy. Izar, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Thank you so much, gamer. Hope you enjoy your emotes. I know, Cap and Shoe, it's kind of crazy. I don't really do much with Gen 5, but I did, when I bought these copies of Japanese Diamond and Pearl, I also got copies of Japanese Black and White. I don't really know what I want to do with them. I'm not interested in doing another starter hunt for a while, if I'm being honest, after this. But, I do have some Gen 5 cartridges to do something with one day. I feel like Gen 5 is pretty underrated when it comes to like stream and YouTube stuff. I don't often see people doing stuff in Gen 5, but you can have just started a Gen 5 series on YouTube. Ooh, really? You prefer black 2, white 2? I think I honestly prefer black and white. I don't know.
Load up the Gen 5
Kush.
Nuzlocke for its post-game.
Kush, I don't know if you saw. I did it. I waited in a Pokemon Center queue and I bought some packs. How are you, gamer? I thought of you sitting in that queue. Thank you for the 43 months. That's freaking crazy, dude. Thank you, thank you. I love the art style. I love the Pokedex. I love the art style. You fell asleep in that queue. Six months in advance? I can't even see that, but thank you, Kush. Hope you're having a lovely little Thursday. I know the animated sprites are so good. Yeah, no, I love Gen 5. I definitely didn't love it. Like, I wasn't crazy about it when it first came out, but I did enjoy it and play it and really, like, I had a great time with it. It wasn't like my favorite game. You know, I'm such a Gen 4 girly. And I was in the middle of like, what, high school, middle school when Gen 5 came out, but I enjoyed my time with it. It's Clay's favorite gen. I think it has the best story. Hi, Drop Taurus. How are ya? I have Perp Fizz. It's fine. I don't really care for Oras that much. Really shiny Fiddle. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people skipped it. I had a few neighbors skip it. It's going. The hunting is going. Happy Thursday. Yeah, N is great. The characters and the story, it's amazing. I really love the Dex, personally. I think the Dex is so fun. Oh, really, Joby? Oh my god, that's dangerous news for ADEF. Yeah, I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on the anime, Hexa. I watched a little bit of the Gen 5 anime. Thank you, Shadowzilla. We have not found Shiny Shuckle, no. But we're still looking. Gen 5 made you start playing video games again? That's awesome. Yeah, Fire Whiskey. The like brand new decks. Hello, Cecily. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. How are ya? Woke up both of your cats with your celebrating. The water types. If you don't pick Oshawa. Interesting. Yeah, Nova. That's interesting. That is a good point. I don't know, Caroline. I don't think so. Like, besides the ones that, like, recently, like the, all of the creators and stuff who got to play Poktopia early, all of that footage. Yeah, I also like Frillish and Jellicent, but that's really all. Like, I don't really care for Seismitoad, and I don't know. Like to play using only new Pokemon? Same! Yeah, I totally agree with you, Tripola. Basculin. Tortuga's pretty great. That's a good point. A point has been made. Didn't know about that. Yeah, a lot of the gamers who got to play Pokopia early, I wasn't expecting it to be so overwhelmingly positive, but it has been very overwhelmingly positive reviews, which is really awesome to see. I like knew it was gonna be good. Like I good as in I knew it was gonna be a game that I would enjoy, you know, because it's truly right up my alley. So I had a good time playing it, but I knew I would. I was just pleasantly surprised to see everybody else also really enjoyed it. You like the ice cream Pokemon? Vanillite's fine. My opinion of Vanillite has recently changed. Ducklet. How many times it KO'd you? Oh no. I didn't get to play it long. I think we only played it for like an hour and a half or like an hour or so. I don't know. It went by so fast, Joby, that I couldn't even tell you. Lisa, hello. Hope you're doing well. Howdy, howdy. Right up my alley, indeed. Indeed. Similar to Animal Crossing, did I find it? I don't know. It started off with more of a story at the start. So like, I don't know. It's hard to say because we didn't really like, I don't know. I'm scared to talk about it because I just don't really remember what all I'm allowed to say and what I'm not supposed to say. But I would say it, like the feel, it definitely kind of felt like Animal Crossing, if that makes sense. It felt like that vibe. But I'm really, really excited to just like see what happens. I'm so curious about shinies, like if there will be shinies and stuff. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Hope your vacation was spectacular. Thank you, it was. It was a good time. It was a little long, but it was good. I'm happy to be home. That is for sure. Are we sitting in silence? No, we're good. Twitch sponsorships are crazy, y'all. I don't know if we got any streamers in the chat. Twitch like recently changed the way sponsorships work. Like there used to be a bounty board on Twitch. But now they just kind of like ping you to tell you that you're like eligible for sponsors. And they're like, this just in, you're eligible to do this 3-hour sponsorship for 10 cents. It's like, girl, what are you talking about? It's like truly the tiniest amount of money they will offer you for these insane sponsors. Hi, Ryan. How are you, gamer? Thank you for the 39 months of tier 1. Every time I have a Twitch notification, it is a Twitch sponsorship telling me that they want to pay me $2. Finally, I can retire. Bounty board for sponsor sounds crazy. Yeah, I never used it. Adif used the bounty board a little bit whenever it existed. A literal dime, Ruby. $2 is $2. Don't get it twisted. That is true. There's something, Ryan. I feel like as of recently, they've been really... There's been just like so many offers recently. How are you, Ryan? Yeah, it's been a lot. I feel like every few days I get a ping and an email. Exactly, Sea Silvers. I would say, like, if it's a sponsor that actually interests you and it's a game or whatever it is that is being offered that you would genuinely, you know, play, maybe. But for the most part, all of my sponsor offers have been like Star Trek Fleet. And I'm good. I'm good. Working on your ZA Oak Challenge. Very nice, very nice. I'm good. I am alright, Ryan. Still looking for this Piplup, but I'm good. I think so, Sim. It says it doesn't exist anymore, but I think it was just for partners or something. I don't know. You also had to, like, apply to be in it or something, or, like, be able to access it. Because I never had access to the bounty board, but Adif did. And I think it was because of, like, a seniority thing. I'm hoping so, Ryan. We'll see. I've done a long grind today. I would like to maybe hit 12,300, but we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, the Raid Shadow Legends stream. That would be a crazy stream. Your shiny Zigzagoon, whatever your heart tells you to name it. True, Rambeard. They don't ever give me any of the good stuff on Twitch. It's quite tragic. Geo. Capichu, what? I wonder if you can you still predict Kush if you're banned? It's my favorite DS from the DS 3DS family. Oh, okay. It's hard to choose because, like, genuinely, I love the OG DS because of, you know, being able to play the GBA games. But I'm a big fan of the DSi. I love the DSi. Yeah, I have the settings turned on for when you get banned, you can't watch my stream at all. Because normally when I ban somebody, they're a weirdo and I don't want them watching my stream, you know? I really like the DSi, but also probably just like the classic DS Lite is a fave as well. Probably those two. Can I help you, Juan? May I help you? Thank you for the lurk, Jenna. Yeah, if a weirdo comes in, normally most bans from the stream are either a weirdo or just somebody who is, like, clearly too young to be in the stream. And so I don't mind having it turned off. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. I think that all of the DSIs are just so sick. I love the DSi era. I was just such a big Flipnote fan back in the day. Good times. Okay, I'm gonna do this encounter, and then I'm gonna fill up my water really quickly. Oh, the leap. Good times. The leap. Galaxy 3DS. That's a great one. He's just sitting there, Kush. Let him vibe. Picto chat with the homies. Alright, no Piplup. Let me go fill up my water really quickly. I will be right back. Give me 1 second, gamers. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Ooh, you saw a shiny Poochyena yesterday? How many was it? Oh, Puffin's awake. I think Adef is home. Puffin senses him. You sense him, Puff? Hello, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you haven't been counting? Wow. Hello. I think I tried, I can't remember which hunt it was. I started a hunt where I wasn't counting, but then I was like, I gotta count. Hello. Oh, wow.
This is right.
Yeah, do you want to show the haul? Everybody look at what Ada bought at the store.
The 2 essentials on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. CeraVe and Amy's margarita pizza. I bought myself some.
Nice. Are we doing pizza tonight?
No, I just figured it's pretty.
Okay. Sounds good. Little margarita pizza. Oh, nice. Good idea. Thank you. Thank you. Just got pizza too. I did buy some frozen pizza dough yesterday, but that's okay. How deep did I get into the Shuckle hunt? We're about like 3,000 into Shuckle, I think, right now. We're early. We're early in the Shuckle mines. CeraVe, the best pizza topping. Have pizza for lunch, guys. It's that time, you know? Pizza time. A ranch alternative. I don't really do the ranch and pizza thing, but I did used to do that as a kid. Ugh, it kind of grosses me out thinking about it. We would get like those pouches of ranch. And then that rectangle pizza that would fit so nicely in the tray. And we would all just like draw stuff with the ranch onto our little pizzas in middle school. Kind of grosses me out to think about now, but yeah, it's good for bad pizza. That's a good way to put it. It's okay, Cap and Chew. It be like that. Some things are best left unsaid. We were just kids, you know? Oh, that sounds nice, fish waffle. I can support that still even today. Shiny Fiddle, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I am like a huge fan of honey on anything. I love like a sweet and savory situation. Something I've always been a really big fan of is like a burger with goat cheese and jam kind of vibe. Kind of crazy, I know, but they do be, honey mustard do be existing. I'm not a huge honey mustard fan. I need to get back into my crock pot era. Making you hungry? Or it's that time of the stream, y'all, where we start talking food. I don't know how to feel about that fruit. I don't know about all that. The hot honey trend. I don't really understand. Is it just like honey with a little bit of a kick? What's going on? What makes it hot? And where did it come from? Microwave? You heat it up? Like it's the temperature? Chili. Spicy honey. Warm honey. Is a lame fad, but it was good on pizza. It's so disappointing every time you try it. I don't think I've ever tried it. Hi, Winter. Hope you're doing well. You just see hot honey everywhere. Same. I went to buy some goat cheese yesterday, or 2 days ago, and there was like hot honey stuff everywhere. What's a crock pot? Like a slow cooker. Expensive to buy bottled at the store. You love it, Nutty Kiwis? Noted. I like putting honey in like tea. I always find that nice. Mike, not Mike, Indy. Prince Street Pizza. Okay, noted. Noted. Ooh, congrats on your shiny little Shuckle. Yeah, honey and tea goes crazy. I really need to figure out my tea game one day. Hell yeah, gamer. Something that I love to do is I love to make a bagel. Toast my bagel. Put some crunchy peanut butter on top and then drizzle it with a little bit of honey. It's so good. I did a jelly bagel this morning, but I might do that for my bagel tomorrow. It's quite delightful. Highly recommend. You're not a crunchy peanut butter guy, really? It's the better one, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry you gotta find out this way. Arizona green tea? Really? Yeah, I need to get on my chamomile grind. I didn't, Neptunes, no. I sure didn't, but I should have. I do not, Marissa, no. I only ever buy one type, and it is the crunchy. Oh, that's crazy, Buckeye. Not expecting it to have as much of an alcohol kick as it does. Yeah, what would you... I guess you could probably use that for drinks. Warm drinks. You know what I made the other day with apricot? Well, I tried. I attempted to make a like apricot vinaigrette for an arugula and spinach and goat cheese salad. It wasn't amazing, but it was all right. I need to find a better recipe. Love apricots. They're good. They are good. Preserves are just bigger chunks of fruit. We learn something new every day. Yeah, that is true, Cap and Chew. I'm kind of just like going off like the dome, not really following a recipe. It's gonna take some figuring out. When I made my vinaigrette, it was just too apricot-y. Too much apricot. Not enough vinaigrette. Oh, I love a blackberry. Growing up when I was a kid, we used to have blackberry bushes around us. And we would go and pick the blackberries. It was very fun. It was a good time. Our fingers would like be stained from the blackberries. I have so many good memories as a kid growing up. As apricorns. You love cranberries? I don't think I've ever had a cranberry before. I do know cranberries go kind of crazy in Stardew Valley, from what I remember, what I vaguely remember. How? I don't know. Maybe I've had cranberries in like desserts and stuff, but I've never like had a cranberry, you know? Yeah, never had a straight up cranberry. I've had cranberry juice. Forgot those are real fruits. Your grandmother made the best blackberry cobbler. That's a vibe. Imagine Piplup shined. Hello, Kinetic Sky and Sims. Thank you for giving that sub to David. Are we talking about Stardew? Okay, let me see if I can like unlock my old Stardew Valley knowledge. So in the springtime, you grind, basically spring Stardew Valley, you are just grinding, especially year one. You're grinding so that you can buy strawberries, right? And the real sauce is to do the grow fast fertilizer combination with the strawberries to get an extra rotation of strawberries. That was like the spring sauce, right? When it came to spring Stardew Valley. Summer, what was the summer crop? Was it like star fruit or something? Oh, it's those blueberries. Yeah, the melons. Oh my God. How could I forget those big melons? Oh my God, remember when you could get like a giant melon? The rare giant melon. I had that happen once. Melon and blueberries. Okay, fall is cranberries, right? Cranberries and corn. The shiny melon. Oh, pumpkins go crazy. That's so true. You save your strawberries for a year too. Honestly, that's some sauce, Mochi. And then you can have like double strawberry. Start strawberries off at the beginning of the year. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, so fall is pumpkins, cranberries. Pumpkins go crazy, big pumpkin. And then winter. Winter is hoping to God you have the greenhouse unlocked. I know, Rambeard. I never thought we'd see the day where we would get 1.6. And now here we are with 1.7. I can't believe it. Yeah, winter is made for upgrading those tools for sure. Or you use the seed maker. That's smart. That seed maker goes crazy. Kinetic sky. The goat cheese, the wine. Truly, all of the money that I made in Stardew Valley was just from ancient fruit wine. Aged ancient fruit wine. Hi, Snowy. How are you? Praying for greenhouse. That artisan skill goes crazy. Okay, here's a real question I have for you all. You choose the mushroom or the fruit cave? I feel like that is such like a dividing. In my opinion, the fruit is so much better. Yeah, it helps you finish the community center quickly. I understand. I feel like I see people argue mushroom to make like the elixirs and stuff. But for me, I feel like the fruits are so much better. But I don't know. Maybe the fruits lose their... I don't know. Mushrooms more valuable. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Mary. You took it right out of... Yep, that's exactly it. Fruit is better short term. And then the mushroom is like the better long term, you know, vibe. That's exactly it. You do mushrooms more often? Whenever I first played through Stardew Valley, I always chose the mushrooms. But then I was like, okay, it's time to get this... Time to get this this community center done early, and I would choose the fruit cave. Get stressed out from the time management aspect. Truly, the best thing you can do, Acid, is just don't compare yourself and enjoy it. Enjoy the slow grind. But I understand, it can be a little stressful. You feel like you have to be doing like a million things. Guys, we're gonna hit 12,300. This is huge for me. We're definitely gonna hit it. I've gotten some good encounters in today. Need a spreadsheet of all the things to do before you start a new game. There's a lot to do. There's so much to do. It's overwhelming. I haven't Kinetic Sky, and if I'm being honest, I may not do it today. I just like cannot be bothered to boot up Animal Crossing. I don't know why. I'm just really Pokemon shiny hunting pilled right now, and I really want to find a shiny. I'm glad to hear it, Lily Pip. I'm enjoying Animal Crossing on my own time, but I just like do not want to boot it up on stream. Yeah, no need to min-max the game on your first run, that's for sure. Just enjoy Stardew Valley for what it is. Enjoy the slow process. If you need to look something up on the wiki, do it and don't feel bad about it. Your Stardew spreadsheets hate to see you coming with a fresh save. I think I enjoyed Stardew Valley so much whenever I first started playing it because I didn't like watch any YouTube videos or anything about it. I just kind of played it on my own and discovered everything on my own. I'm gonna snooze the ads for you all. Yeah, same, Katza, same. I started to get a little burnt out from it. Your advice is to avoid the wiki. We've seen one shiny Starly so far. Just one. I don't remember when it was, but it was a while ago. Understandable. Oh yeah, she has. Are Emily's gifts like all the rocks and stuff, or that might be? Well, no. Abigail likes amethyst. What is Emily like? I don't remember. Rambeard, I plan on doing a farm for 1.7. Okay, yeah, the gems. Yeah, that's a hard one to figure out, I feel like. And cloth. Who's got cloth? Like, come on. A crystal girly. I love Emily. I think it's so fun that there are so many Stardew Valley enjoyers. I wasn't expecting there to be so many Stardew Valley enjoyers in the community since I've like pretty hard pivoted to Pokemon, but it's awesome. Our bugged shiny locked cartridges. I would say the majority of shiny hunters will have that thought in the back of their head. I had that thought with my Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Week 2 years ago when we went 22,000 for a damn shiny Magnemite. Hi, Adams. Hi, Ethernet boy. He has a name. For so long and it just sits there judging you. Yeah, I need to try out Stardew Valley on my Steam Deck. That'll be fun. Alright, y'all, we're on our way to 12,300. Are we ready? I don't really play Pokemon Go. I play it to like hang out with my friends for the most part, but like I don't really I don't really play it on my own much. How long more are you streaming for? Not too much longer. Is there a reset number where I will quit? No. My mindset is, if I've made it this far, why would I quit? You know? I will be going until we find the Piplup. I had a lot of people ask me that during this safari hunt 2 years ago. And my answer is the same. It would feel bad to just quit after making it this far, you know? The good news is I'm still feeling good. Pixie
Jimmy
Sylveon,
Yippee Jimmy
thank you
Yippee
for the
Jimmy
tier
Yippee
1
Jim
for
by
14
Weewoo
months,
Jim by
gamer.
Weewoo
Thank you,
Jim by
thank ya.
Weewoo.
Also, ads are about to start here in 1 minute, y'all. Count 'em 1 minute. Oh, damn, that Mesper hunt. One Gen 4 hunt at a time. Exactly, Adams. Need to find Bill's Eevee. Ooh, you should. Our Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone is so fun, Mosey. It's such a good time. It's so silly and fun. Desperate Piplup and Turtwig. I played a few Adams. A few of the playthroughs are up on my VOD's channel. I am not Kinetic Sky, no, just one day. I'll just be going on Saturday. I think. Found a Piplup plush at Walgreens the other day. He's everywhere. I bought a Piplup sitting cutie. I was like, you know what? Why not? All right, y'all. 2 more checks, which is 4 more checks. I was Adams. Yeah, I was just passing through, though. I didn't really stay for too long. But I would love to come back. It was very rainy in London when I was there. But I would love to go back. Maybe EUIC. Oh my god, Duck. Alright, what do you want? What do you want? Thank you for the 5 gifted. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you enjoy your emotes. All right, well, we'll look for we'll do a Turtwig check. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Oh boy. I'm scared. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Guys, it's stressful. It's stressing me out. It's really stressful. Alright. Exactly, Condemner. Ever since it happened to Nora, I have been like refusing to check them. I used to check them for fun, but now you have to pay. It used to be a fun thing that I would do every once in a while, but now it costs money. After seeing Nora's clip, it's too stressful. Thank you, Ducky, for the 5. Thank you. At least it's not Meryl. That's a hunt I would like to do this year sometime. Shiny Meryl. Imagine, Ducky. Imagine. I would like to hunt Meryl and Gen 2, Juan. I think that would be really fun. You know? Just for good time's sake. No, oh my god, I just chose Turtwig again. Free Turtwig. I have never felt more stress in my entire life. Holy moly. My bad. About to hit autumn year 1. Oh my god. Addy Roll, you're locked in. What can they say? I'm a streamer of the people. I did that on purpose for sure. For sure. Love that for you, Kenny. My first was Mudkip, but Piplup was my starter in Gen 4 when I played it for the first time as a kid. Dang, you're gaming, Addy Roll. Holy moly. I feel like the Dino Egg was one of the last things I needed for the museum. I can't remember, though. There was something silly I needed as my last artifact for the museum. Alright, y'all. One more Piplup today. Yeah, I feel like hatching it is definitely... Like, hatch the first one you find. And then donate. I don't know. I don't know what the sauce is. I've heard of it, Rambeer, but I haven't heard how it is. I will not be partaking in that Madness Kinetic Sky. I don't think so. But I may or may not have some on the way. We'll keep y'all updated. You agree, hatch first, then donate? Yeah, I feel like it just makes it easier in the long run, right? Yeah, that's what I got from the Pokemon Center yesterday. Juicy, hello, welcome in. All right, y'all. The final Piplup of the day. Two Starly, non-shiny, sorry Starly believers. Two Piplup. Oh, really, Chris Sparky? I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it's good. Oh my god, Duck. Girl, fine. I have done so many Turtwigs today. Two Turtwig and a Chimchar. Right now I'm about to do another Turtwig. Thanks, Ducky. Thank you, thank you. I'm scared. We pet the gifter in this house. Thank you so much. What's one more? Imagine. I'm assuming, Ducky, you would like me to do Turtwig? Correct. Okay. Well, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you, thank you. 12,300, y'all. That is just Tragic. Yeah, let me just do a full playthrough, Lily Pip, of Pokemon Platinum. We'll do a little leggy gigas. I feel like we have to do a Regigigas hunt one day though, right? How is Ham doing? He's so good. He's hanging out. He's vibing. He's been with us this whole time. Let's do a Turtwig with Ham here.
So glad to see you decided
Hi,
to go
Nora.
for a second Piplup BC. I can't imagine my life without Arlie Piplup hunting streams.
Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Hi, Nora. Thank you for the 25 months. How are you, gamer? Hope you are doing well. Hello, hello. I was so scared. We have to end on a Piplup. I'm doing one more for Piplup, and then we're calling it there. Nora, how are you? Thank you so much for the 25. Yeah, I needed to get another one, you know? What sound does Leggy Gigas make? Ducky, stop it! The meow, but it's the SpongeBob, the Gary meow, you know? Turtwig ever shines, just ban Ducky. Tired, but doing well. Last encounter Piplup for sure. That's what I'm saying. I am also tired. I'm right there with you. I hope you enjoy Seattle Regionals. I was originally planning on possibly considering going, but I'm so tired after all my traveling that I decided not to go. But I hope it's so much fun. Truly an 07 Dark VVTM. Turducky. Alright, y'all. Let's call it on a Piplup. Here we go. Or a Starly. Might change your name to that. And there you have it, y'all. Man. Man. Truly such a hater at this point. Oh my god, why are there 2.4 million points on no? What happened? 90 people voted yes, 49 no. 20% on yes, though. 20% on yes, 600,000 points on yes. Damn, I Love Sylveon is just throwing away 250k on yes. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, I Love Sylveon. Feels bad. Feels bad. Hate to see a girl winning. It's true. Meathook, it did once. It can happen again. When Starly shined, that was amazing. That point payout went crazy. All right, we'll call it there, y'all.